Have you ever had a moment where life warned you, seconds before everything changed? It was the morning of September 11, 2001, a day the world will never forget. But this story isn't about the towers. It's about one man and a moment that still haunts him. His name was Mark Patterson, a young investment analyst who worked on the 81st floor of the North Tower. Mark was never late, not once. He was the kind of guy who arrived early, grabbed coffee for his team, and sat at his desk before the sun even reached the glass. But that morning, something strange happened. He overslept. Not because of traffic, not because of an alarm malfunction, but because at 6:58 a.m., he heard a voice, clear as day, whisper his name, Mark. It startled him awake. He sat up, heart racing, looking around his apartment. Nobody was there. He lived alone. He tried to shake it off, but the feeling didn't leave. A cold, heavy weight pressed against his chest, like someone holding him back. He sat on the edge of his bed for a long moment, trying to breathe. He left home late. Very late. Coffee in hand, he sprinted toward the subway. But the train doors closed right in front of him. He cursed under his breath. Another delay. He didn't know then, each delay was saving his life. At 8:46 a.m., Mark stepped out of the station just as the ground shook beneath him. People screamed. Tourists dropped their cameras. A shadow swept over the street. He looked up and saw the fireball explode out of the 81st floor. His floor. The place where his desk had been. Where he should have been that very second. Mark froze. His coffee fell from his hand. His knees buckled. He couldn't move, couldn't speak, couldn't breathe. For hours, he stood there in shock, watching smoke billow into the sky, watching people run, cry, pray, and he felt a guilt he carries to this day. Later that night, when the world was quiet and the news replayed the footage again and again, he remembered that voice. Mark. He had heard it before. Once. The night before his mother passed away. She had said his name with the same softness, the same tone, the same warmth. He hadn't thought of it for years. He didn't believe in signs. He didn't believe in fate. But that day, something changed. Every year on September 11th, Mark visits a memorial wall. He stands there silently, places a single white flower, presses his hand against the names of the people he used to work with, and whispers, I heard you. I listened. Thank you. He doesn't know how to explain what happened. He doesn't preach about it. He doesn't romanticize it. He only knows one thing. Sometimes life warns you. Sometimes someone pulls you back at the very last second. And sometimes you survive without knowing why. But you never forget that moment. You never forget the voice. And you never forget the day you realized you were meant to live.